Hey y'all, welcome to Toadstead. We're checking out, this is the grow out pen build part 2, and when we left we had taken the roof off and hadn't done the lighting. Well, we've got the brace you saw in part 1 sitting in the shop. We've got it installed and it's wire ran, and you can see the infrared bulb down there, and we've undercut that 2-inch fiberglass panel a little bit, and what it's sitting on top of are some leftover panels from the shop. These are those low UV see-through panels that we put on the gable ends of the shop. These are some cutoffs that we're using, and we're just doing this because the chickens, they'll just peck everything, so it wouldn't take long for them to peck through this insulation, and we want to we want to keep it. It's good stuff. So the next step is going to be to fill in here with the last bit of this, and then we're going to scrounge around and see what we have to do this top part of the insulation. Okay, show you what we got here. We've got the 2-inch insulation all on. Now it is undercut around that bulb, so I can reach up from underneath and unscrew the bulb with ease. And again, that's fiberglass, all fireproof, so we shouldn't have any heat problems there. And on this side, where we didn't have any more of that insulation, you can see I started to put one of the roof panels on the other side. What we have here is just all the bits and bobs of insulation we had left over. Some of this old styrofoam and some bits of the R2. And then these are the last of those bags of the busted up version of this stuff, and it's stuffed under there. So I think we've got the roof insulated about as good as we're gonna get, and now it's time to put the roof back on and make those adjustments. Okay, well, we got the roof back on, and we had to do a little piecemeal stuff over here on the side, but that's all right. I'm sure I'll score some more of this metal in the near future and we'll clean that up. But take a look on the inside. Got a couple little things to do. I got to figure out how to get that up to stay up, but we'll worry about that later. And you can see the poly and the light over there in the corner. And the next step is just to do that, to seal up little stuff inside and then figure out. I have an idea for this floor. If it works, it'll be neat. But let me check it out. We'll bring you in and show you and see if it works. Okay, well, what we have are these rubber interlocking floor mat thingies. They usually make them for kids and whatnot, and we just happen to have 2 full ones and a piece of one. And let me take you in here. There's one of them already cut and in. There's a little step right there, but it's going to be really close. This might end up being perfect. Let me get the rest in and we'll see. All right, well, there was just about enough to do it. Now we wanted to put a floor in, like I said, because we didn't want the chickens just to peck apart all the this stuff here. And the other nice thing about this is when it comes cleaning time, these pieces will just, you can just take them apart, pull them out, hose them off, put them back. So all we need to do now is put a plug on the end of that and plug it in right there, and we'll put some chickens in there. Okay, well, we got our plug on there, right there, and go over here through the door, see our floor here, and our light is on. And what that little deal is right there is the remote sensor for the weather station that we have inside the house. And we're going to leave that there, at least for a while, so we'll know what the temperature is inside this grow out pen, because this is a complete experiment. But with the exception of cleaning up the other side, still a bunch of trash left in there, We're pretty much ready to put some birds in here, and we'll bring you back when we do. And there we go. There's the first generation of velociraptors hatched here on the Toadstead inside their new grow out pen. And this has worked out pretty good. I want to thank Papa's Place and Gravy 111 again, helping us get this all put together. But now it's occupado. All right, y'all. Thanks for coming along for this ride. Fair winds, and we'll see you next time around.